started back in November 1775, when our fledgling nation put out a call for a few good men who could be depended upon to fight when needed. On that day, the United States Marine Corps was born. And ever since, Marines have been fighting hard for well over 200 years. At a small post in Washington, D.C., Marine pride, history, and tradition live on. Marine Barracks at 8th and I Streets is the oldest post in the Corps, and for 100 years, from the early 1800s, it was Marine Corps headquarters. Marching proudly next to the Stars and Stripes is the battle color of the United States Marine Corps. The Marine color is entrusted to the Marine Barracks, Washington. The 47 streamers on the battle color, as well as the 47 silver bands that ring the staff, commemorate each battle, campaign, and expedition in which Marines have fought. 47 times in history, Marines have shed blood defending this country. Selection of the site was a matter of personal interest to President Thomas Jefferson, who, with Lieutenant Colonel William Ward Burroughs, then Commandant, selected the location in 1801. It's from this very site that early Marines joined in the defense of Washington in the War of 1812 and the Civil War. The United States Marines still occupy this site at 8th and I Streets, and it has been designated a National Historic Landmark. The stately old house at the end of the parade deck has been the residence of Marine commandants since 1806. And it is said to be the oldest public building in continuous use in Washington. Today, Marine Barracks is still the home of the Marine Commandant. The United States Marine Band, the Marine Drum and Bugle Corps, 2 companies of battle-ready Marines, the Marine Color Guard, the Silent Drill Platoon, and that tough Marine, the official mascot of Marine Barracks, Chesty. The Marine Band was established in 1798 by President John Adams. Since the early days, the Marine Band has performed at presidential functions, and it was Thomas Jefferson who referred to the band as the President's own. And so it is today. The Marine Band plays at the White House and to appreciative audiences everywhere. In the late 1800s, the Marine Band was directed by John Philip Sousa. It was at Marine Barracks that he began writing many of his immortal marches. Along with the band, the Marine Drum and Bugle Corps makes its home at the 8th and I Barracks. The Drum and Bugle Corps is another outstanding Marine musical unit, and it's a source of inspiration to audiences throughout the world. The Silent Drill Platoon is a unit of hand-picked young Marines from bases throughout the country. It executes a 10-minute drill that exemplifies the strict discipline that identifies all Marines. The calculated movements, handling 10-pound M1 rifles with fixed bayonets, is performed completely without verbal commands. This precision drill comes to a climax with a rifle inspection that is anything but routine. The Marines at 8th and I are constantly in motion, traveling around the country and around the world. Each day starts with the raising of the colors. And from time to time, Marines participate in various ceremonial functions, like cemetery firing parties. The Marines at 8th and I Barracks find time to keep fit in spite of the rigorous schedule of rehearsals and public appearances. They also participate in all the required military functions. Marine is a title that must be earned. To be a part of the world's finest, one must first complete recruit training. Next, master the skills of the field. Then, for assignment to Marine Barracks, Washington, D.C., a Marine must be selected. Duty at 8th and I is an honor. These are some of the Corps' finest. At this tiny Marine garrison in Washington, D.C., over 200 years of honor and tradition are kept alive by a few good, dedicated Marines.